This society event. My name is John, and as we kick off our round, we got a par 4 right in front of us. Let's nestle this first drive up there in the fairway, and we'll be on our way. And with that, your first tee shot is away, and I hope you have a bit of fun here today. Second shot here on the first. Here's what you're looking at for birdie. This one has just a slight break to the right. And after that one, you sit at 1 under par. We've got a headwind blowing in our face on this one. That'll do nicely. And second shot here on the second hole. Well, this one might need to sit. And wow, I was off on that prediction. You're on the green and we're putting. Nicely done. That one drops on in for your second consecutive birdie. And teeing her up here on the third. Hopefully this one nestle itself nicely in the fairway. And it's setting up about 220 yards away. Let's see how you do from the green side rough. Here's a 14-foot putt. Looks like this one's taking a break to the left. Oh, that could have been a birdie. All right, give this a little tap and we can move on. And a solid hole tapping in for par. And you're 2 under par for the round. Let's see if you can use the wind on this hole. It's left to right. Decent approach there. And from 23 feet away. Looks like this one will break a bit to the left. Oh, almost in there. And just drop this on in and you'll get a par. Okay, checking in here. 2 under par for the day. And we got a par 4 for our 5th. Come on, ball. Hold on to the fairway for us. Oh, barely into that first cut there. Couldn't hold on to the fairway. And 4 feet to go. All right, you brought things down to 3 under after that hole. All right, par 4 here on the 6th. Have a good drive. Well, that'll work for you. And that'll do. Grab your putter. This one's about 15 feet. And I think this one's breaking to the left. Oh, birdie putt as well. That could have been good. So that makes you 3 under for the day. Okay, here we go. 7th hole is a par 5. Well, that tee shot looks like it'll do. We've got about 215 to go from here. Ooh, this is shaping up to be interesting. This putt for eagle. This one looks like it's breaking to the left. Ouch, right by the hole. All right, give it a tap. I guess that was a good hole, tapping in for birdie. And after that hole, you're going down to 4 under par. Heads up, wind's going right to left on this one. Well, your approach is heading a little leftward. Yeah, that'll work. Nice approach. Okay, this one's 20 feet. Oh, this one's looking okay. Ooh, continues to be good. Yes! Drops it on in there. What a putt. Teeing this one up on hole number 9. It's a nice looking tee shot. And this one's about 120 yards to the pin. And with this approach, you got to be careful with that downslope around the pin. This one could get away from you. Oh yeah, you'll take those all day. And for a score of 6 under on the round, if you sink this, I think we got a bit of a tilt to the right on this putt. So good. That was a fantastic shot. Okay, we get to start the back 9 with a par 4. Whoa, came on to that one. Look at that fly. And this one's about 85 yards to the pin. Oh yeah, there's another green and reg. I'm liking it. Hole's about 10 feet out. I think we got a left to right break here. And that's your birdie. 7 under par after that hole. All right, par 3 for the 11th hole. Come on, give us a kick to the left. Okay, you might want to just send some positive thoughts into the universe before you take this putt on. Whew, way out there. This one's a doozy. This one's starting way out to the right side. And this next putt for the par. Okay, well putt. Now let's move on. And after that one, you're at 7 under. teeing it up now on the 12th. All right, we might be able to chase this one out. That fairway has a down slope up at the landing area. I think you're going to wind up in the fairway off the tee here. Okay, about 225 to the pin from here. Chip was close. That chip was pretty close. Okay, here's your birdie look. After that hole, 8 under par. Teeing off now in a long par 4. Oh man, there's a drive. Just smashed it. All right, here's our second shot on the 13th. Oh, how dialed are you today? Look at that one. And your score is currently 9 under par. Wind's picking up out there. We got a headwind on this hole. And there we go. Nice little approach shot. Okay, lining up an 8-foot putt. And your score sits at 10 under par at the moment. Okay, coming up is the par 4 15th hole. Good job. This putt's about 4 feet. And after that one, it's 11 under par for you. Okay, this one's a par 5. We're on number 16. Okay, we are in the deep stuff currently. I think we're going left here. Okay, let's get on to the green next. Here we go, birdie putt. 12 under par after that hole. Okay, we got a par 4 for the 17th. Well, I hope this one holds on to the fairway. That isn't too good, is it? You had the distance dialed in on that one, pin high. Good luck here, 8 feet to the cup. 13 under at the moment. Wind is blowing right to left on this one. That swing was to die for. Okay, green side sand. Let's see what you have. All right, on to the green. Let's do this. All right, setting up 6 feet from the cup. Well done today, finishing this round with a birdie. And you managed to squeak in a 14 under par at the end of the round. Good work. All right, I'm going to head on my way here. I had a lot of fun with you out there on the course. Thank you for playing. We'll see you again soon. Hello there, and it is lovely to see you today. My name's John McCarthy, and I want to welcome you to PGA Tour 2K25. Spoiler alert, golf is about to happen right now. And it's right in front of us. We have a par 4 first hole. Let's drop this in the middle of the fairway and take it from there. And here we go, off the first tee, and looking forward to a fantastic round of golf. Let's do some fun. Second shot here on the first. Nice stroke, we're on the green. And this one is from 23 feet. Well, this one's looking good so far. And the putt goes down. Fantastic work. And after that one, 15 under. All right, second hole, par 4. Let's go. Bit of a downslope out there around the landing area in this fairway. There we go. Nice contact on that one. That's going to miss the green. Unfortunate. Okay, let's get this ball in the hole. This to save par. And 1 under after that one. Let's see what happens here on the third hole. Well, you made good contact with that one. Nicely done on the green, and On and under regulation, mind you. And here we have a very long putt to contend with. And I think this one's breaking to the left. Well, this one's on a line. And it drops. Well done. Fantastic putt. And after that hole, you are currently 17 under par. All right, and setting your shot up now on a par 3 for this 4th hole. That sounded good. Oh, almost in the bucket. All right, you've got this for the birdie. Let's go. I think this one's breaking to the left. Oh, that was supposed to be a birdie. And after that one, let's take a look at this Society Events leaderboard. And right now you are at 3 under par. All right, now 5th hole, par 4. Let's do it. Okay, there we go. This shot's about 80 yards out. And there's a bit of a downslope on this green to be careful of. You'll be all right there. Here we go, 24 feet away. This one's got a pretty steep left to right break. Yikes, that went right by. And this next putt for par. Okay, let's move on. And after that hole, you stand at 17 under par. And we are on the 6th hole now. Nice, pure swing, great stuff. And here's what you're dealing with for a birdie. This one's breaking pretty hard right to left. Birdie, putt, and everything, wasn't it? All right, a little tap putt here. And the putt drops and we're moving on. And you're currently sitting at 17 under par. Okay, 7th hole, par 5. Oh dear gracious, you just tattooed that one. Okay, we're about 250 to the pin. Come on, hold on to that fairway for us. All right, just snuck in to the first cut here. A 10-footer from here. I think this is going to go right to left. Come on, get in there. This putt's for par. Let's see what you can do. All right, let's see how this next hole is playing. And after that hole, you are currently 17 under par. And now we're teeing it up on the 8th hole. Here we go, this putt for birdie. 13 feet left to the hole. This one's breaking just a touch left to right. And down it goes. Well done on the putt. And after that hole, you stand at 17 under par. All right, let's see what we can do off the tee here. It's a long par 4. Well, you put a nice swing onto that one. Okay, hole number 9, shot number 2. Let's see what you got. Heading left. Okay, we're on the green. And about 14 feet to go. This is an uphill putt and moving to the left. Wonderful, wonderful shot. 18 under for the moment. Okay, let's have a nice drive. We got a par 4 here on the 10th. Oh, just smashed that. You managed to get a good swing on that. Okay, we're in the rough. It's better than I thought, though. It's not too bad. You had that one dialed in, didn't you? 7-foot putt here. Oh. And if this one goes, that'll be your par there. And the putt goes down. Currently 18 under par. And the 11th is a par 3. Pin high on that approach, nicely judged. 14 feet to the cup from here. This one looks like it'll break to the right. Oh, right by. All right, not much left here. All right, there you go. And wow, after that hole, sitting at 18 under par. And as we tee off here, staring down a long par 5 hole. Little play. Okay, second shot here on the 12th. Good little shot there. Twelve feet left to the hole. I think this putt looks like it's going left to right. Oh, that's too bad. All right, here is a look at our par putt. 4 under par is your score at the moment. Okay, 13th hole, par 4. Let's do it. Oh man, you really got a hold of that. Setting up here 145 yards away. Safe approach, nice. 24 feet from the cup. Oh, what do we have here? Oh, and the putt doesn't go. Good job tapping her in for par. Okay, after that hole, sitting there at 18 under par. And here comes hole number 14 at us. All right, sink this, and that'll be for birdie. This one's going uphill and going to the right. Looks like he got a line on this. All right, give this a tap. Currently 18 under par. Teeing off here on a short par 4. Second shot here on the 15th. Three feet to go. All right, let's get to the next. All right, here we go. Par 5, 16th hole. Let's do it. Nicely done. And 200 yards or so to the pin. Good luck here. I would love to see us sink this one. It's a big one. This one's gonna go down the hill and right to left, I believe. This one's looking decent. Oh, I feel for you. That eagle would have been sensational. Next up is the 17th hole. This one's a par 4. Oh, and a down slope out there in the landing area. This one could catch a few more yards. Beautiful swing. This shot's around 95 yards to the pin. That'll do for the approach. All right, this one from 17 feet. And I think this one's breaking pretty hard right to left. Good work. 5th birdie today. Let's have another one. And now, number 18. This one's a par 4. Tee shot's looking nice here. All right, this one's about 85 yards out. Hopefully this will bounce to the left. Well done. That's another green in regulation under your belt. This one's 7 feet away. And that's all for the golf today, I guess. Well, that's just about it for me here today. Hopefully you had a decent amount of fun. Scratch that. Hopefully you had a whole lot of fun. I hope that for you. Thanks again. See you soon.